It's all good. I got the broadcast up, me and Killer Man Coop. Yup. We may. Hush. I can't take him lightly. I done played him 3 times. We undefeated, so I ain't gonna take him lightly those playoffs. What you mean? What's up? Oh, in the chat. It's in the party. Hold on. Let me put it in the chat. Just a second. What?
We thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
You
almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we
it's in the chat 3-5.
speculate a little bit here, it looks like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. So we got 3 and 1 tackle that couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 39. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. On 4th down, a try to run for it. And boy, this is going to be close.
Good fucking defense, boys.
Short, and he didn't get there. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. 2nd and 9 now. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Talon Smith. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turn it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first
Stop.
down or to have the defense have to hold it.
Trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
And I think the ball's out. And this
Damn, that nigga fumbled out of bounds.
So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes on the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach was screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3rd and medium, they opted to run
drive just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They stop him for only 3
Fucking controller turned off during the play. God damn, we could have had that pick. We knew what play it was. Just glad he didn't get it first.
And then they could make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Tate nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins, and the Bengals will get the football back. Even though
Stop,
they didn't
boy.
get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal, and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pump the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will
What's
get
up?
the football back. Jaguars come to the line
Oh,
to start their
I thought you
next
said
drive.
Bengals.
And this offense last time turned it over when they were on 4th
Yeah,
down.
understood.
Points against the team on the field. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates there. They have their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good.
Yo, Rat,
Stands like that.
you
I'm
playing
in the
that nigga
game,
right now?
man. I'm in the game. Y'all, you talking to me? I'm gonna go on, move around now.
Loss of a yard there, and
Ah, shit, you play Killer Man Kill.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
Nah.
Countered it with extra
I didn't have 2 offensive plays, 2 picks, 2 plays.
and able to really make a big time play for their defense.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again this time to the tailback. They'll be brought down at the 30-yard
Stop.
line after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now they try the right side here. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, but it's not something that you assess things so far.
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, Brian. I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Give them 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup.
Good drop.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Able to spin free. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, an 80-yard touchdown, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 51 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And they give this time to the tailback. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's brought down at the 21-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Green once again the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Now Joe Mixon. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now back to throw. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, here's Mixon. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
53 is the mic. Double dog, that's the way. Check 99, check 94.
He pitches it out.
Watch the screen.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green there to make the grab.
Thank you, sir.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on first down. Tate. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw on 3rd down. Tate going for the deep ball. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorites.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Third down, Tate. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 13. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Telvin Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Back.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for the Jags' 1st down.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And again this time to the tailback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready? Let's go. Defense. Here we go.
They'll try to run forward with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. They will run it. It's Fournette. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards.
Check. 3 down. Shift.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Again, it's Mixon. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
Check 53. Let's go one more.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his man here. It's Green. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Here's a run with Mixon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 2nd and 1. Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
25, check 25, check 25.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Check three.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Fucking go.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completion.
Let's fucking go, D-line.
He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but
third down. Let's go.
DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just...
Let's fucking go, boys.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they've got it. They recovered it.
Let it go, 10, baby.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag
Let it go, 10, baby.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice
play fucking defense, boys. He got his. He got his, though.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.